Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are doing a 20-minute lower body focused workout. So the focus today is mostly going to be on our booties, but we're also going to be targeting our legs as well. As you can see, I do have a little bit of equipment with me today. Today I'm using a medium strength mini band or booty band and a set of 25-pound dumbbells for a total of 50 pounds. So we are using heavier weight today. If you don't have access to heavy weights at home, that's totally okay. Just use what you have available to you. If you are using lighter weights, you may find that you'll want to repeat this workout over again, just so you can increase the intensity a little bit. So the way that this workout is structured is we have 3 supersets. We're going to repeat each superset twice, and we also have a quick little warm-up or activation and a quick little burnout at the end of our workout. So just make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. Make sure you have your equipment ready and you have some space around you. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, first off, we're starting off with just our booty bands. We're going to do some side steps. So you're going to have a slight bend in your knee. You're sending your hips back, so you're hinging slightly. And we're going to step side to side. So we're here for 45 seconds. Try to keep the same level with your head. More seconds. Good. Taking a quick 15-second rest. We are going into our first superset. We're going to keep the band on, or depending on your level, you can take the band off. Totally up to you. Grabbing one weight, we're going to do just some plain old squats. So down and up. Really feel that resistance on the band. Press those knees outward and come all the way up, all the way down. Press through those heels. Good. Dropping that weight, we're taking a quick 15-second rest. We're going to do some lying abductions next. So keeping that band on, knees are slightly closer to your chest rather than all the way here to 90-degree angle. And we're just pulling our knees apart and together. Open and close. Really press that lower back into the floor and think about your knees. Your knees are leading this exercise and you're squeezing your glutes. Good, we're taking a 1-minute rest. So a little bit of a longer rest time than you guys are used to. And we're gonna repeat that superset again. So starting off with our squats and then going right back into those lying abductions.
The way you make me feel is crazy. How do
So when we're doing these squats, especially if you have the band on, you want to focus on pressing those knees outward, not letting those knees cave in with that resistance on the band. You want to be using that resistance, and that's going to fire up the sides of your glutes as you're doing those squats. Here we go. Keep that chest up, nice and lifted. Coming all the way down, press those knees out and up. Down and up. This isn't about speed, this is about form. Form is so important. Press into those heels. Good. All right, drop that weight, coming down on our backs. We're doing lying abductions. So you can adjust your knees to wherever you feel the strain on your upper glutes the most. If you're coming down here, you're going to be focusing a little bit more on your outer thigh rather than the glutes. Really focus on those glutes, squeeze those glutes.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake.
Good. All right, next superset. We're going to start off with a deadlift. Just a plain old simple deadlift. We're focusing on straight, plain compound exercises today with heavier weight. So feet are about shoulder width apart. Dumbbells are by your thighs. Flat back, hinge those hips, send the booty back, everything in a nice straight line. Sit that weight into your heels and squeeze up. That is our first exercise. Then we're going to put our booty bands back on and head back down to the ground for some glute bridges. Here we go. You can have your toes pointing slightly out rather than straight forward. If that feels more comfortable for you, make sure you're really sending those hips back. Press through those heels and squeeze those glutes. Again, we're focusing on form, not speed today. Nice, weight to side, band back on, coming down on our backs. We're just doing some regular glute bridges. So again, feeling that resistance on the band, pressing those knees outward, squeezing, pressing your hips as high as you can. Sit into those heels. If it helps, you can also lift your toes off the ground. Don't spend too much time at the bottom. You really want to spring right back up. Spend most of your time at the top of that glute bridge and control on the way down. Nice one. 1 minute rest. We're repeating that once more, starting off with our deadlifts. When we're doing these deadlifts, I want you to remember to keep that chin in line with the rest of everything. You don't want to be looking up like this with a huge curve in your spine. Keep everything nice and straight and just focus on the hinge in those hips. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes at the top, sit into those heels. Use those glutes to stand you back up. Don't pull with your upper body or your back. Nice one, set those weights aside. Putting the band on, coming back down on our backs. Getting ready for glute bridges right away. Touch those hips as high as you can. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can at the top. Good. All right. We're going to our final superset. So this is totally up to you. You can do this with weight or without weight. We are doing 30 seconds on each leg. Reverse lunges. So you're stepping back into a lunge. Make sure your knee's not going over your toe. Your upper body is slightly forward, kind of on this diagonal angle instead of straight up. So you're really putting that focus in that glute. And then come up, down, and up. So again, focus is on form, making sure that we're really feeling it in that glute, sitting into that heel. This is really great practice for those compound exercises. If you're doing this without weight, again, we're still focusing on form. You can also increase the pace just a little bit. Here we go.
Just watch me. Give me, so give me a roll. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me.
Squeeze that glute at the top. Getting ready to go immediately into the other leg. Press through that heel. Good, heading down to the ground. Depending on the strength of your band and how you're feeling, you can include the band or do this without. Again, we're doing 30 seconds on each leg. You're doing a fire hydrant to a donkey kick. Focus on the squeeze at the top. Keep your core nice and tight. Keep that spine neutral. Getting ready to switch legs.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah. Come a little
Nice job. All right, we're going into our second round of this last superset. If you didn't use weight this round, this is our final round of the superset. I'm challenging you to use some weight. I'm going to include one dumbbell. When you're doing these reverse lunges, when you come to the top, I don't want you to hinge your hips forward and squeeze your glutes like that. Come forward, keep this body on the same diagonal line and sit into that heel, and you'll really feel it in that supporting glute.
Get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over.
Here we go. 30 seconds each leg. You can do it. Let's go.
In my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure. Yeah, I can finally start over. Yeah, so all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly.
Good, switching legs.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly.
Nice job. All right, coming to the ground. Tabletop, 30 seconds each leg. Make sure you're squeezing and holding in these positions, not just flowing through the movement.
I told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that? It's just stupid.
Other leg.
Just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good. So why we dragging out when we
engage that glute. Press that foot and knee up as high as you can in those donkey kicks. Nice job. 1 minute rest. We're doing our quick little burnout. Only 30 seconds. We're gonna put our band on and we're just gonna do some double pulse squats for 30 seconds. So again, I want you to focus on pressing those knees outward. Feel that resistance on the band and push those knees out as you come all the way down into the squat. Feel it in those glutes and sit into those heels. We're doing 2 pulses at the bottom and back up. I don't want you to hinge your hips forward. We're gonna keep the tension on the glutes. Here we go. 30 seconds, you can do it. Down, and up, down, and up. Keep those knees pressing outward during those pulses. Ten seconds. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this 20-minute lower body focused strength circuit. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see more of this style. And if you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.